Alright, well, he's pretty happy, so that's great. Monthly profit minus 600. Wow. How are we losing this much money? Alright, guys. Hello, and welcome back to my very own park in Planet Coaster. Doesn't this scenario look beautiful? I really like what we did here in the last episode, and I've obviously done some work over here as well. Not too much yet, but well, so far I'm pretty happy, I can tell you. So we're getting a bunch of customers now, which is super awesome. I hope that way we can actually make some decent money. So I'm just going to keep the time fast forward while I'm talking here in the hopes that we're going to be doing good. And it's not actually looking too great right now. So let's hope that's going to change soon as the visitors shuffle through. And hopefully eventually some new ones come in as well, you know. Somewhere from the dark depths of over there. What's that? That actually looks pretty funky. Huh. Interesting. I'm actually kind of worried right now because it seems there's only people leaving. No, now there's new people coming as well, so that's good. We are, I don't know, kind of hanging in there for the balance, aren't we? It's not really like we're doing too crazily good or something. What I was actually thinking about is these stores are pretty overfilled, and well, it seems our vendors are not really the fastest either right now. Vendor en route. Wait, I want to see that. Is he gonna help her out, or is he gonna entering shop? How would you enter the shop with the people in front of it though? Are you guys gonna swap out now? I guess you are. Okay. Oh, sorry for that one, but yeah, I guess yeah, she just needs to boost her energy levels. He's okay, cool. So what I was thinking, right? So we can obviously go to park management and staff. No, yes. Where's my staff though? Staff, building, work roster, security guards, mechanics, vendors. Ah, yes, okay. So what we could do is we could pay some money to train them to actually sell more stuff, which would cost us like 600 bucks in total, but that could mean that we have to up their pay as well. I'm gonna trade these two for the time being, I think. Is that not gonna happen instantly? Wait a second. Scheduled to be trained. Oh, so they train when they rest in a staff building. Okay. I mean, maybe we will... I don't know. I don't want to train all of them because look at my money. I'm not really making much of anything right now. Which is actually kind of weird because I thought when we added that other attraction that kind of made things a little better for us. I don't know. I mean, we're kind of constantly at 500 guests and it doesn't seem we're overall doing too bad financially. But it's not looking like incredibly great either. I don't know, like my scenery ratings are all the way up there, so that's a good start, I suppose. But it would be good to just have another few guests. I mean, it does seem we're kind of ramping up on guest numbers now, so maybe it's just kind of a bit of a waiting game right here. And we just have to make some more money. I mean, I wouldn't say that we're totally bad for money, so I can probably still do a good bunch with this. And well, question would be, do I want to continue on the scenery? Because there's obviously a lot of work that still needs to be done. Or do I want to start a new one? Let me just check out our financial situation real quick, maybe. So for loans, yeah, we have got 2 still. So that's an issue. Monthly profit is kind of an issue right now as well. Maybe we want to slow down that loan repayment rate, actually. No clue why I never did that. Obviously prolongs it by quite a lot, but that may mean that now finally we're gonna be making some profit again because it's obviously quite a high loan repayment rate. So let's keep it there. Let's see how that... Yeah, I think we're doing a bit better now. Okay. Awesome. So that's kind of that figured out. I'm just gonna, you know, stay here in the hopes of not being bankrupted while I'm talking. So... Well... How am I doing so bad again? I don't understand this. Like... it seems that I've got a lot of guests in here, but like the cycle time of this is actually pretty low. I'm really not sure. I'm kind of trying to analyze the issue here, but like my scenery ratings are good. I've got a bunch of rides. And everybody wants to buy my food. I wouldn't say I'm totally overstaffed or anything. Don't really have I don't really have like 15 bajillion expensive buildings either, so it's kind of hard to point my finger towards something as the reason for my issues right now. But like financially, I mean, I don't know. I'm not losing money anymore, but I'm not really making any either. Do all these things cost maintenance that I'm placing? Is that maybe the issue? I wouldn't think so, at least. I'm really not sure about that part. But God, look at this. Oh no. Oh wait. Why is this happening? Please tell me. We don't have any marketing campaigns running. It's kind of an issue, isn't it? Oh God. Okay. I think this may actually be less of a speed build issue and more of a optimize my park income. My park income episode, so I don't know. Let me see my guest statistics. So it seems adults are less favorable for this park. They spend more money though. The adults spend more money. Why do they? They spend more on food. I mean, my food places are kind of overloaded anyways, I suppose, but teen groups spend comparatively... okay. I mean, they spend kind of the same amount. But adult groups, okay. I don't know. Okay, so my guest needs are not perfectly taken care of as well. What I'm thinking... Okay, firstly... Question would be, okay, really good value. Maybe we can up the price by like 50 cents. To kind of make it a bit more profitable for us. We have really good value here as well. Wait, no, that's the same thing. I think I just selected that. I think, yeah. Okay, really good value as well. So we will up this to $5. This thing is really good value as well. So we will up it to $3.50. Just kind of optimizing prices a bit at first, I guess. Very busy. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we could actually thus increase our prices here by a bit. And that way kinda... Extras? Ah, okay. And that way kind of decrease the amount of people coming to actually buy food, because we're not able to service all of them anyways, as we can see from like here, right? So that way we can maybe increase our profitability and spend a little less money on that. So I mean, they're happy that the toilet block is free, so I think I'll leave it free for the time being. Question being, I really don't want to pick up another loan, right? It's kind of... Oh, please. Okay, let's think. Let's think here for a second realistically, right? We need to make more money. We have upped the prices a bit. It's always a good thing for a start. And, well, I can do a bit of marketing, which I think may be a good idea. At least a bit of, like, basic marketing. But... could it be that I just need more rides? I mean, the thing is, I don't have much of any, right? Like, I'm kind of limited in my ride selection here. And the whole coaster is just too expensive for me. Like, look at these prices, and that's for pre-built ones. I kind of used to build my own. Like, I mean, look at this. This is pretty darn small. It's actually very, very small. I mean, it could be kind of nice, right? Flight of the Dragon, you know, would actually tie in very nicely with my idea over here. Then again, it's kind of got a bit more of an Asian scenery to it, so that would be something I would custom build anyways, and... I don't know. It's like, I can't really afford it. And I don't really have any big ride alternatives available right now. I just don't know. What I'm kind of wondering is, how did you even research things again? I need to know. Here, research. Okay. Ah, here we go. See, coasters. Wow, so much cost though. Rides. Shops, facilities, all that good stuff. But yeah, well, I mean, I would love to build a coaster. I mean, a coaster is the next obvious addition to the park that's also going to draw a lot of people and make us a lot of money. But it's just, it's expensive. And I can't afford expensive right now. I mean, sure, I could take that 10k a month loan, no, that 10k loan with like the monthly cost of, oh god, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be able to repay that. I would just go bankrupt even harder. So I don't think that's an option for me. And all these other rides, I mean, come on. That's kind of, okay. I think what we can potentially do, okay, let's maybe do it like that. I think what we will do is I will take up that loan because I don't really have much of a choice right now, else I'll just not have any money to work with. Right? So we'll take up that loan. We're at 2k now. What we will then do is I will go to shops and facilities and go to custom. And I will just place some vending machines, I think. We'll do some ice cream right here. Well, I mean, I don't quite know about these yet. Maybe we're going to keep them here. Maybe we're going to move them eventually, you know, because I don't know. We will kind of see how much I like how they integrate into the scenery, if that makes sense. But we will definitely need some of these to, one, give our guests enough opportunities to buy all the food and the drinks that they may want. And, well, two, just, you know, make more money, because we really do need more money. So, let's say done here, and we can just place another chief beef over here, maybe. Right in front of the toilets, because who doesn't love to eat there? Chief beef. And then we will just place another vending machine, and maybe a pizza pen or something. I like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? I think that's a good option as well. So, we'll do drinks over here, I think. What we kind of need to watch out for as well is that the prices are adjusted and everything. I'm not quite sure if the quality between these is the same as well. I'll have to check that. But, pizza pen over here. And yeah, I've got to say already, I'm really not a fan of how these integrate into the landscape, if that makes sense. So, items for sale. Wait, I can compare it over here. They seem to be a lot cheaper. They're a lot cheaper. Strawberry cosmic shake. Cosmic milk, chocolate cosmic. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of cheaper variations of these products, I think. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Maybe it's actually good to have both these stores and the vending machines, because these kind of offer cheaper alternatives to visitors that may not be able or willing to pay as much. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. I am going to up everything by 10 cents, though, just to, you know, get a tiny bit more money out of it. I mean, this one is... Wait, no, what? That's my ride. I don't want to up my ride. I want to... Hello? Hello? Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just kind of up everything by 10 cents just to get that tiny extra bit of money out of it. I mean, 10 cents is really not too much, so I'm not really too worried about people being unhappy about that. And here we go. I think we can just try and hit play and see how we're doing. I mean, one thing I want to see is how many visitors we now get. Are we rolling the campaign yet? Did I get that set up? We are not. Wait. Okay, I think... I don't know, like, our visitor statistics seem to be relatively balanced. I think we got a good balance of adults, teens, and families. So I think I would like more adults in here, because they earn me more money, and it's going to balance the amount of guests out a bit as well. So that's going to be the plan here. Let's see how it works out. Let's see if people start... Oh yeah, they're all already queuing up for the vending machines. That's great. I mean, if we're going to make way more money with these vending machines because we can now, you know... Oh, wait. Let me look at this. How does this work? Oh, I mean, that's cool. He's got a... She, rather. Has got a pizza slice, and there she disappears. What? That was weird. Okay. You're getting ice cream. Oh, look at that. We can... Oh, this is actually so cool. Look at that. We can watch this thing picking up the ice cream, dropping it in there. Wow. That's actually some awesome detail right there. I mean, you don't have it over there as far as I can tell. Not with the pizza thingy either. It doesn't look people want more beef, apparently. Well, we'll see how good this one will do, but they're definitely using them, so that's a good start. So it's hopefully going to help. It doesn't look, though, as if the marketing can... Well, maybe they're doing a bit for us. Let's see. It seems the park... It doesn't seem... It's... I mean, yeah, it's maybe getting a bit fuller. Theft. Oh, God. Oh, now we've got incidents of theft. I can't afford this. I think I need, though, to hire a security guard, because anything else would kind of... Oh, no, wait. No. Wait a second. Now I hired two, because the game is paused and I didn't quite get it. Oh, no. Wait a second. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to lay one of you off. That was not the plan. We can't fire Elvis, guys. Nobody fires Elvis. That's not an option. Okay. Alright. Cool. Whoa. Are you already catching somebody, or... Huh. He was moving real quick there. What was happening? Interesting. Whoa! Did he just catch somebody? Huh. Alright, well, he's pretty happy, so that's great. Monthly profit minus 600. Wow. How are we losing this much money? I mean, yeah, we got the credit taken up. I just don't know what to do right now, guys. Like, I need to make more profit, but I just don't know how. Now I had to hire that security guard on top, which I really can't afford more staff. Oh, it's so hard. What do I do? I really don't quite know. I couldn't tell you what to do right here. Because, like, we got some good rides, right? They got good scenery ratings. I've priced them above average. They shouldn't be too maintenance intense. It's just, I think we're really missing a roller coaster because that attracts all the people to the park. I mean, look at this. I mean, I think we can probably call off the ad campaign, to be honest. We gained like 20 guests from it. And we were paying $1,000 a month. That's really... Let's leave it run for a few more minutes, but I think that's really not too effective. And look at that, we've got so many guests queuing at things. Maybe, I mean... It looks like things are just really, really crowded, too. I mean, I don't know, I'm analyzing away here, and I don't know what to do about this. We should probably stop this and kind of, I don't know, try to find out. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, this is not going to be a speed build episode apparently, because I'm just kind of caught up analyzing this stuff, and I need to find some way out of this, or we're going to be out of money here very soon. And I think we are, because I don't see a way of coming back from this. We've got 3 loans taken up, none of which we can actually pay back. I can lower the amount that I'm paying back on this one. Forgot about that too, but I don't have a clue what to do. I don't know, and we can't even build any of these because we don't have the money for it. I couldn't tell you. Look, let's look at these. I mean, yeah, no. Kind of servicing people's need for food better now, but it's not that good. And now let me look at finances maybe for a second. So we've got we've got March. Okay. So here we are. We've got some comparative figures. Here we had 1k flowing in. Okay. So we got the same amount of money from rides and tickets. More money from shops and facilities? How's that even possible? Huh? This is so weird. How is that even possible? That we're making so much less money from that? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, guys. Staff wages, how have staff wages fallen? Oh, because it's a running month. I see. So this month is not actually... Okay. Average month. Okay, maybe we can compare these two instead. So park management expenses have always kind of been the same. Rides and tickets. Yeah. I mean... I don't know. How are we losing this much? Huh? Construction costs. I mean, yeah. Well... Profit. Wait, that profit has been negative as well. How did I get positive cash flow here then? Okay. It's not even worth comparing that, is it? I don't have a clue. I mean, the issue probably is that we just have two big loans. And we can't pay them off anymore. I mean, like, what are we going to do about it? I've got no clue. But I think I'll have to place a quick cut right here, guys, and then I'll be right back to contemplate about that a little more. So, see you guys after the cut. Alright, guys, and here we are back from the cut. So what I just determined when kind of Googling things a bit, I am going to actually make these rides a lot more expensive. And just kind of see how it pans out to hopefully be able to make enough money to sustain myself. But with that said, I think I'm going to go into a quick little cut right here. Leave this part out for you guys where I try and financially optimize the park even further. And then hopefully, just hopefully, I can get another few minutes of a speed build in for you guys. So yeah, you will see a bit of that in today's episode. Well, given that I managed to actually save the park from bankruptcy. So stay tuned. I'll see you after the cut. Alright guys, hello and welcome back from the cut. Now as you can see, there was unfortunately not really any speed build involved today because, well, as you can see we're in year 5, so it's, yeah, I've literally been micromanaging the finances and speeding the time up for years now, literally, to get the park back into shape. Now, if we take a quick look over here into park finances, you will see that we're doing a bit better for loans. I will have to actually get this one down, so let me do that real quick before we continue. So we'll get that down all the way to 250, which is kind of the plan. Now I was at only this 2k loan actually, but I decided to take another 5k loan up because previously I did kind of manage to make a bit of money with 100 a month paid back here, plus another one that I was already paying 300 a month back on. So this should be about fine. And with this money, what I could finally do was that. But we'll get to that in just 1 second. I just want to go through what I did with you guys real quick. And I just want to take a quick second to say really sorry if you hoped for a speed build. I definitely did as well, because I mean that's usually what every episode of mine is, but in this one unfortunately it was just really so focused on kind of optimizing the park and actually making money. And instead I want to just take the quick chance rather to share that stuff with you guys. So if we go through these rides, you can see here I did up the prices quite a lot. I think this one started at like $3. We're at $4.50 now. This one, no, I don't know what this is, by the way, right? If I'm here and I sort of have this in the picture, I click that, I still click this. Like this hitbox seems to be ginormous. But this one's $7.30. I think it started at like $5 maybe. And this one is the most incredible one with $14.50. I think it started at like 9 or 8 or something. So we did manage to increase that by quite a lot. Now don't let this fool you, because what actually held me back was I was making a bunch of money, right, when I kind of changed all this stuff about. And I changed these prices a bit and everything as well. And, well, rides just decided to break down left and right. And then I was so close to paying back loans. And then, you know, this ride comes breaking down. All these guests exit the queue, get their tickets refunded. And I'm at, like, I don't know, $200 from 1.6k or something. So it was just mad. And, kind of drove me crazy, to be honest, but we're finally sort of hopefully past that. Now, as I said, I took up another loan and I invested it in this beauty. Mainly for two reasons, I think. Firstly, I really want to up the prestige of my park overall to get more guests into the park and maybe eventually also be able to take some money for people to enter the park. Secondly, well, no, not still. Still the first point, well, the more guests we have, the more they may also spread amongst other attractions and kind of just actually go to stores as well, buy more food and all that good stuff. So hopefully that will sort of help out with that as well. Second point being that I hope I can actually make a good bunch of money from this. I did up this price to $11 already, so I don't know. I think the plan is right now that we will do a quick test ride with you guys, and then I'll sort of compare this prestige to that and see how much money I can make. Obviously, the scenery is still missing here, so probably not going to make quite as much money from the start as with this one, just because the low scenery rating doesn't attract as many guests. But, well, we've got the test running already, so here it goes, I guess. Maybe not. Right, status testing. Hello? Is this starting? Yes, it is. Okay. So here's a little cabin now. Right camera. Here we go. Look at that. Sitting in the boat with all the dummies, watching the guests go by. And this is literally one of my favorite parts. Whenever I create new roller coasters, new rides, all that stuff. I just love to ride along. And yeah, as you guys could see, this was not a custom one. This was actually pre-built one, just because I couldn't really... Like, I'm pretty sure I can't really afford what I want to do for a pre-built one. So I just decided, alright, whatever. We'll just go with that for the time being. And then, either I'll pull this down, build something new later, or it's just going to become a part of the park regardless, and the other ones are going to be more custom. So, well, I'm pretty hopeful for this ride. I kind of was looking at the Dragon-y ride, so like an actual roller coaster as well, if you guys can remember. Then I looked at this one, and it's actually pretty good for statistics, so I'm hoping that I can actually make a bunch of money off it. Here we go. Down the first one. But yeah, so my overall idea for the scenery, maybe I'll actually guide you through that once we're done with the ride. Let's just enjoy the ride for a second, I think, and then we'll talk about the rest after. And if you guys can see, I think it's going pretty long already, so hopefully the time of this vid is going to compensate you guys a bit for that missing speed build. But here we go. What I do also have to say I like are the reflections of the light on the wet rubber belt that's carrying this thing up. I think that's pretty cool. But, I'm waiting for the big drop. Where's the big drop? I'm bored. I want the big drop, Mom. It's getting more exciting. We're higher up, so that's nice. And, well, come on. There comes the big drop. I just want to go for that big drop. Come on. I'm really looking forward to this one. But yeah, like, after we're done testing this thing, we're pretty much going to open it to the public. And there we go. Awesome stuff. With a nice finishing splash. And I'll have to place another quick cut, unfortunately, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back, guys. So, what I have actually done, real quick here, which turns out was a bit of an issue, and wow, we're making so much money, though. It's actually not too bad. So what I've actually done really quickly here is I have added a few more rafts, because when looking at this whole thing, I saw that, well, we would actually be good to do that. So, I mean, yeah, just look at that. Like, we are still, we could still actually add more, I think. I'm just going to keep it at this for the time being to see how it plays out. With, like, people hopping in there and everything, but it doesn't look too bad, and multiple thefts have been reported. That's actually becoming a bigger issue. Crime, that is. Okay, here we go. And we can open it. Look at that. And that ride prestige is actually lower than I thought it would be. I think that's probably got to do with low scenery rating, so we will have to definitely work on that. But look at this. A lot of people coming in. I hope this is going to increase the amount of guests in the park by a lot as well. And I also hope that it's going to increase the amount of money we can make. Because look at this. Lots of people coming, lots of people going, and hopefully lots of profit coming in. Now what I want to do real quick, so two things I want to actually do real quick. So one, I kind of want to get you in on what my scenery plans are for this thing. Now as you can see, I got like a little something going here, which has not really gone much of anywhere, and there's the famous breakdowns I was talking about. Just yeah, but so my idea was to kind of incorporate this into this whole Alpine scene, and with this going like way up here, I was kind of looking to potentially make it like a big mountain and have this down below go sort of in like caves and stuff, and then have it well, sort of like, I mean, it's logs obviously, like what's it called? It's called Chopper's Creek right now. Wait, is it called Chopper's Creek? No, it's called Boomboat. I'm not quite sure about that one. Well, wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, looks like we can ask more money from that. And I will definitely work more on financially optimizing rides now that I learned how much you can actually raise that up by. So, well, definitely taking care of that. I think we'll probably be able to take more money from people as well when we up the scenery rating. But yeah, so kind of like an Alpine setting as well. Probably going to build something with like timber around the whole thing, like some actual building. Gonna have to see about that. But yeah, look at this. Like, we're pretty good for carts, I think. That looks pretty decent. And, well, so we'll see about that. Now, what I want to do with you guys real quick, though, is I want to customize the color. And as you can see here, we've got a whole huge color palette we can actually go for. We can have a little green in there, which I think is not too bad. Maybe we can have a little green, and then on the outside, we can maybe have some brownish color. Oh, here. Something like that. I think that may fit into the whole wood scene pretty nicely. Wood thingy pretty nicely. And, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think... Wait, no, that's actually red. It's not brown. What's like actual brown, though? I don't want red. Please? Brown? Anyone? No? Ah. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, see. Something like about this, I think. That looks pretty decent. Okay. But yeah, so that's the overall idea here, guys. Well, I don't want to go too far on this episode, because I think we've already been recording for pretty long. Unfortunately, no speed build for you guys today, so I'm really sorry about that. I do hope that you're kind of happy about the developments, though. As you can see, we're making so much money right now. So I think actually I will go over here and like pay this one off right away, and that will make us even more money, and then we'll pay the other one off as well. And then we can finally work on some scenery and finally also have the money to finish off this thing. Like, it took long enough, most definitely. So I'm looking forward to all that. But that's been it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy these little park management lessons. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on any upcoming episodes. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you the next time. Ciao.